But yeah, let me know your thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been getting gaslighted and manipulated my whole marriage, and turning I'm the villain, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I know I'm a leader, and I see the best in people when I try to bring that out and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Some people just can't match that energy, you know what I'm saying? And don't want, especially if you trying to use church and, oh, you so quote unquote this person, it should not, if we was aligned by God, this relationship or marriage, it should not be an uphill battle constantly. If, you know what I'm saying, I'm the man trying to lead us to the promised land, you know what I'm saying? It should not be a competition, you know, especially if I'm giving good advice as a man, as a leader. He trying to protect his family, you know what I'm saying? He sees stuff that, the weaker vessels don't see out here, you know what I'm saying? But when the person go against all that and want to go off their own understanding and not really trusting God and having faith like how they so proclaim to be and have, and using jobs and church as a cover up for their double life, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But when you give it to God, He bring clarity. Everything start making sense. Why you have to go through this process. For anybody out there, man or female, if y'all experience something like this, leave that in the comments below, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because I have many stories, you know what I'm saying, that I'm want to get out, that I'm going to get out. And I really don't talk about my personal business. I always try to encourage people. If you go back and look at all my videos, if you go on my Instagram or TikTok, that's all I do is uplift people, you know what I'm saying? But this is a heavy burden on me, and I'm glad I'm going through this. It's tough, but I had to go through this, especially when you got 5 kids. Beautiful blessing. But I'm using this as my strength, as my motivation to tell my story. You know what I'm saying? Because narcissists, people like that, are always trying to paint the narrative so they won't get exposed. And I'm not the one, I'm not that type. I'm not that weakly. You know what I'm saying? I'm Aquarius. I expose everything. You're not going to get over on me and think, you know what I'm saying? Like I told her, I said, once you leave me, you're not going to find nothing like me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's not going to pour into you how I've been and invest in you with business and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm wrong for that, let me know. Leave in the comments. Any advice, tap in, man. Let me know. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.